Right. Welcome to another edition of the Unstoppable Learnings. Today we have a wonderful friend from Pakistan. He has been a dear friend
Yeah,
of mine
thank
for
you,
the
thank
past 2 or 3 weeks, and we
yeah,
will come to know more about the personality altogether. So
yeah.
let's welcome our dear friend from Pakistan, Zeeshan. Zeeshan, how are you?
How are you? I'm fine. What about you? How is life
It's
treating you?
great speaking with you today. So we are recording it for the first time, and let's hope
Yeah,
that we can come with really good information today, and we
yeah.
can
Thank you.
really nice audio. So audience would like to know about your introduction. So Jishan, please give your introduction to the audience.
Yeah, my introduction is about my name is Muhammad Zeeshan. I'm from Pakistan and basically I'm from Peshawar in Pakistan. Means mostly people say known as KPK. So I done my qualification is first year FSC part one, and also I done my metric from the local school.
Right. So let's go down to the question format. So the
Yeah.
first question for you is, why is English language important for everyone?
Yeah, yeah, I tell you that English language is very important because as well as it's more important for such an executive jobs. So learning English will increase your chances to get a high jobs, and also even if you look around to yourselves that all books, even medical, engineering, accounting, etc., all thing is in English. If you even an interview also there will be English language. So without English language you cannot think about it. Means every around, if you look around to yourselves, so there must be English language. Means in the world there and always be English language. So means if we talk with an interview, if a person is talking with each with anyone, so in that interview they cannot talk with other native language, so they directly talk in English. So this you can also imagine it that how is it important, importance of English language.
Exactly, and it is a global language. People speak it
Yeah,
around the world, and it's also a financial language too, because most of
yeah,
the transaction
means,
is done in English
yeah,
language in really all the countries. So that's right.
yeah,
Why it is
yeah.
important. Now, is English language important in your country, Pakistan, or why not?
Yeah, English language is very important in Pakistan because in Pakistan there are many developing countries and whole world. So that in the developing countries there is also Pakistan. Pakistan also includes in that kind of developing countries. So in that countries, mostly the nations, mostly the peoples of Pakistan are thinking that they should get a jobs, high jobs, so that they by improving their English language, so they can get a high job. Otherwise it is impossible. They imagine it, they think that it is impossible to get a job without proper English language. So means they consider themselves that English is very important for every to get a high job, to get a high institutions. So I mean that in English in Pakistan, there is also mostly people are learning English, and they also join for the English learning. They also join academy institutions and other kind of schools, academy for the sake of English learning. So means in here Pakistan the competition is also very high. So that's why mostly the people of Pakistan is learning English. And now you already know that English is international language and all over the world, and mostly the people can speak this word, this language, and also English is the first language in all over the world. So due to it, the whole world is learning just because of this.
Yes, that's right. And whether it's Pakistan, China, Malaysia, Indonesia, or Africa, so all these countries are developing, and people do really want to connect to the whole world. And that's why
Yeah,
it is
right.
important for everyone to get connected with English language. So that's good thing.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
since you have been practicing English for quite a while, we know that you have some quite interesting facts known as
yeah,
well. So, could you
yeah.
please
Thank
tell
you.
us the longest word in English language? What is that? And please tell us the
Longest
definition.
word. Longest word.
Yes.
Yeah, so in English language, the longest word is pneumonotra microscopic silica volcanoconiosis. So, in this letter and these words, there are totally 45 letters, alphabets, we can say. So, this is the lung disease, especially this disease is coming to being from the inhalation of fine silica. So fine silica means a particle, small particle, which included in our throats, and we cannot breathe without it. So this is a means that this is a biology terms, biology words. So there are totally 45 letters and this words. This is the longest word in English language.
Yes, and we do know the shortest word, that is A, or we say it So that is the shortest word and a letter, but
Yeah,
the longest one you have already described.
yeah,
So that's good.
yeah, yeah. Thanks.
Okay. The next big question, which everyone wants to know, this is the big one. How can
Yeah.
a person improve the fluency?
Yeah, this question has been asked from me many people because they wish that we our pronunciation and our fluency is not that much good. There is a first is a, we can say that foreign peoples they speak like so means I also told to many people that you have to practice a lot. I also practically apply this method that if I practice a lot, if a person practice a lot, and they by that way they can improve their fluency. Otherwise, it is impossible to improve your fluency. And another things I also told you that there are some here are some ways that you will improve your fluency in English. So means if you are watching movies with subtitles, first for the first time you watch music, movies or English videos with subtitles, and after that you can remove the subtitles, you can watch it without subtitles. Another one is that you listen the music. If you the more you listen the music, the more your fluency will be better. So it can also be affect our fluency. Another thing is that if you read a lot of books, reading can improve your fluency in English also. And last one is that you should read the newspaper, magazines, blogs. So means these kind of things can improve our fluency in English. So I also practically I before that I was not that much fully prepared, and also I also worried about it that how can I improve my fluency in English. So it is also difficult for someone because if a person have a native language different other native language, and they wish that I want to learn an English language, so that is a kind of difficult, we can say that, because they cannot give a proper environment, they cannot give a proper time for it. So this is all about this.
Yes, so good thing that you pointed out about the
Yeah,
fluency that they can read the subtitles. Also, they
yeah,
can find the songs. When
yeah,
you intonate the song in a loud voice, then your vocal
yeah,
tract it gets cleared up, and
yeah,
it gets in a habit of speaking in a fluent way. So that's a
yeah,
good
you're right.
thing.
That's true.
So,
Yeah,
Jishan, one question is that a lot of people are alone in this world learning English, and you need a
yeah,
partner to speak English. So,
yeah.
how can one find an environment to speak English?
Yeah, mostly the people can also, as I told you before, that mostly people can facing difficulties and fluency as well. So mostly the peoples are also they can join the Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, Twitters, and another kind of platform, social media. They can also join it. So by this way, they can also improve. They can also talk with the foreign peoples. If they talk with foreign people, so by that way, they can also improve their fluency as well. But practically also do it. That's why a little bit I'm just no I means I'm better in English. So before that I was nothing. So that's why I practically apply it. And for a person, if a person learn English language, so they must join. They must join. They must learn from their friends. If a class fellow and their native language, their friends is learning English, means expert in learning English. So they must talk with him in English language. So by that way they can improve their English. Otherwise, it is impossible. They should
Okay,
join their partner. Yeah, they create your partners, whatever they are,
great,
WhatsApp or Messenger or other social media platform.
great. And we have seen few changes coming in your life too. We can see some trophies at the back. So, could you please
Yeah,
explain one
thank
or
you.
two uh, stories about the trophies?
Yeah, this is a big one trophy you seen the green one.
Yeah.
So this I won this in the institute academy in English language. So I got first position in the academy, and that is about the English test. We finally did the English first book. There was test. There was a test of first book in our English academy. So that test I scored high, and I get first position. Got first position.
Great. So, congratulations, and we
Thank
hope
you.
that you
Thanks.
get more trophies ahead. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So the next question
And
we'll
also,
come down
the
to.
academy name
Yeah.
is Abdal English Language Academy.
Oh, okay. So the
Yeah,
next question is that if a person is going for higher education and he
yeah,
doesn't have the knack of English, because we see IELTS and different tests going on in different
yeah,
countries. So if a person doesn't have a knack of the language, what will be the
yeah,
bad impact on his or her
yeah.
career?
Yeah, they definitely they will be faced. They will be affect their career future because each and every subject books are in English language. So definitely they will face difficulties, and their future will be affected by the lack of English language. And also, if a person haven't any trust, so how can they deal with it? So means everything is in English, as I told you before. So nowadays everything is in English. You look around yourselves, you see a lot of things in English language. And means in computer, letter, applications, stories, countries, means general knowledge books, magazines, newspaper, everything there is in English. So means they without English they cannot think. English is very
Exactly.
necessary, I think.
Right. And could you please share some light on in how many countries is the English an official language as a status?
Yeah, sure. I will tell you that there are 75 countries in the world that where they are speaking English as a first language. So also many the Oxford English Dictionary founder says that Silly Silva says that I am just there that there are 75 countries in the world that they are speaking English. And also with combined population means 2 billion people in the world they are speaking English. So means it is a very high mark, we can say.
Right. That's good. 75 countries and still growing.
Yeah,
So I guess
yeah.
nearly all the
Also, but
countries are covered.
by increasing the population and also by increasing the spending, the more times it will also be definitely increases because you look around to yourself that children, even children, younger, elder, means everyone is interested in English language. And also English language is just like we can say that it's an interested subject, not that much boring. It cannot bore you. Yeah.
Yes,
So
and I
that's
speak
why
to
it
people
cannot.
in Africa and
Yeah.
Indonesia, and I speak to people in Malaysia. So they all are learning English instead of learning their own native language. But
Yeah.
tell me, if someone speaks in your native language, how do you feel about
Yeah.
it?
So the first thing I'll do that is about I will respect them because of their native language, because they are my native language, for the sake of my native language. But for the purpose of getting high educations, I will not feel better because, and I will be thinking that if you speak with me, if you talk with me in English, so that would be much better for both of us.
Yes, that's right. So that would be a good holistic approach for the betterment of both of you, and it
Yeah,
will
yeah,
the level of expertise required. Okay,
yeah.
now please give a short message through this platform to all those students who are keen to learn this language, and how can they find time?
Yeah. Yeah, yes, I have a message especially for those who are trying to learn English language and also wants to get a good education. So, dear, making mistakes is a natural source. Means if we are learning English wherever it is a native language, it is English or whatever, something other kind of language, so we must face mistakes. We can do a lot of mistakes, means and grammatical mistakes, other kind of means tongue twister we also sometimes do. So these kind of mistakes can be occurred. So we have to prepare ourselves for it, and we should learn from these mistakes as well. That next time we should not do that mistake again. So by this way
Exactly.
we can improve our fluency and also for improve our English language.
Yes, and about the YouTube channel, you do have one YouTube channel. Could you please
Yeah.
mention about it, and how do you plan to grow in future that channel?
Yeah, and yeah. I started my YouTube channel name is IT Techniques. Also, you also know about it. So I started actually this channel. This channel I started actually from the two in 2018. So when I first for the first time I started, so I uploaded the English. I uploaded the fighting videos related with the children or something kids.
Right.
They are fighting that I upload. So after that, my father told me that you should not upload these kind of things because you should upload their things that the other people can also learn from it. That means
Yes.
educated videos that it can help us and every people's. Yeah, so after that I'll continue my struggle, and I prepare myself that I should schedule. I prepare schedule that I'll upload videos in roundabout in 1 weeks on vocabulary and YouTube English grammar vocabulary. So means these kind of.
Okay, and when the last question, foremost question is, from where did you learn English language till now?
Yeah, I learn English language from academy. Name is Abdal English Language Academy, and also I've also spent there 1 hours, round about 1 hours. Sorry, 1 years. I do English Academy for 1 year spent. So that's why I can improve a little bit English. But the main reason I'll tell you that is about the fluency problems. Many people are facing fluency problem because they haven't any environment. If they give you the proper time for environment, means they in the 24 hours, means they have to deliver, they have to cut some times for fluency in English. So by this way they can improve their fluency. And also practically, I also before told you that practically I do it. So means the more you practice, the more you will better.
Yes, and I would like to ask you one or two questions. Which
Yeah.
book would you like to recommend to people in case they want to learn the English or increase their intellectual level?
Yeah, yeah. My favorite book I'll tell you about that is about English grammar compositions by Renan Martins. I like this book very much because in these books, each and every details is mentioned in these books. Where it is
Yes.
English grammar related, it is a mood, tenses, vocabulary, everything is in these books. So means if anyone is interested in to learn English, so I recommend this book to purchase it from the market. It will be also available in there for the market, so it will be improve their fluency. And also means there are a lot of difficult and basic English grammars. So you, if you study it, so then you will be enjoy it more.
Yes, that's right. And about the public speaking, so what do you think about the public speaking? Is it easy to do or is it difficult to do? Why people feel fear about public speaking?
Yeah, the public speaking is a little bit, we can say that it's discouragement. But if you practice a lot, practically I'll tell you one of the story. And when I was in school, so I was in 8th class, I think. So when I stand up, the teacher told me that you have to explain something topics, some topics, and some useful, you have to recite some verses. So when I stand up, when I stood, so my hand, my legs were means shaking. So just because of the
Yes.
fairness, as you told you, so means we haven't any practice, we haven't any environments. So if we look around to urban people, so in the urban peoples, they have the very courage, they have talk with anyone's with bold face, means they haven't feel any shyness. So
Yes.
yeah, so they are engaged just in close environments, so in society. So after that, if they go to the high institution or academy, so after that they will feel shyness, and they will also feel they fear from the public speaking, that if I speak this word, so I'll do mistakes, and if I say this one, if I say this one, so means they are we can say they're hesitating from their environment.
Exactly. So, yes,
Yeah,
public speaking is a platform in which a person is tested all throughout because lots of
yeah,
eyes are watching you and every
yeah,
word will be into a meaning. You can move people in right direction or they can also go in wrong direction. So, that's
yeah.
also another.
Yeah.
And
That
what
means
do you think
for
about?
public speaking, you have to prepare yourself fully, and you have the full knowledge. Means you are totally overcome on your knowledge. That what I'm saying is it
Yes.
correct or not? Means that some people
Uh,
will collect the good knowledge from it or bad knowledge. So you have to focus it on. So it's kind
exactly.
of difficult job, we can say also.
You're right. And nowadays you see a lot of online education going on. What are your views about it?
Yeah, land education. that is about very big problem for most of the students, because online classes is going on in the COVID-19, especially COVID-19 affect the environment educations also. Mostly the
Yes.
students are affected. They cannot they cannot do self study, because if they are they are online classes. So when they are sit to online classes and take online classes, so they feel very shyness, and also they haven't any interest. So and after that, they mostly there is also difficulty that network connection problems, and other
Yes.
some more, her mother or father says that bring this one these things.
Yes.
So means there is a misconception, we can say that, and that person, the students cannot fully focus on their topic, each and every topics. They cannot pick every single word from their teacher what is he saying. So it's kind
Yes.
we can say it's not good for the life of the students.
Exactly. And the mischievous student, they can spoil the class by making
Yeah,
certain noises
some,
like cat noise and dog noise going around. So that's also another thing in online classes, a big
yeah,
challenge.
they make a little bit. Yeah,
Yes. So let's hope that everyone listens to the audio and video and they get to
yeah,
know more about the other things like WhatsApp groups. So,
yeah,
any suggestions for the people how to get connected with each other apart from WhatsApp groups?
yeah. Yeah, there's also most social media platform are also available, because there is as I told you that there is a Messenger, Facebooks, WhatsApp. I didn't mention because you say me you shouldn't mention. So another kind of, also there are a lot of different kind of social media players such as Zoom apps nowadays. Mostly the people are conversing, and mostly people are chatting with each others. And the Zoom apps also, it is also good for to have someone that if you are keen interested in English learning. So means they can join online platforms, as well as they can make their own class fellow, make their own friends, so that they will get to know about that how I learn English and how I improve my English language. So it's kind of a good opportunity for everyone that they must take advantage from the social media platform. And nowadays you also looked at, nowadays these platforms are very popular all over the world. Mostly the people are using this platform, where it
Exactly.
is a students, where it is a school for, and also institutions, and also for the different kind of purpose we people using.
Yes. So hopefully, people have got to know many things about the English language today. There were certain ideas shared, and please implement them. Subscribe to Jishan's channel as well. So, Jishan's, what is
Yeah,
the name of the channel once again?
I teach techniques. I
Yes,
teach techniques. Yeah,
yes,
that is
and
the name.
yes, and you will find the description of it in the comment section. You can write down how you feel about the video, and we will come up
Yeah,
with more videos and new personalities as well. So, Jishan, we
yes,
thank you for giving your time today. And
yeah.
any last message that you want to say to the viewers?
Yeah, the last message I'll deliver to my users, that my viewers, that you should keep hard working in your lives, and you shouldn't be discouraged from your own words. So means you are practicing a lot. If you achieve something, so you have to struggle for it. Means without struggle you cannot get the things where you want. So for it
Exactly.
you have to struggle a lot, as also the practice, and also practice is also plays a vital role.
Yes, thank you for this wonderful message. So, guys, please
Yeah,
keep
thanks a
learning,
lot.
keep struggling, and always check out the channel so that you can get more videos. Thank you for
Yeah,
watching it, and hope everyone have a nice day ahead. Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
thanks. Thanks a lot. Bundle